hypothetically, if we saw the only one we might get would be the bug when devouring Ada. That's the only one because there's no way in hell we're gonna see Konohamaru be bitten by Matsuri. We're not gonna see Sarada be bitten by Hidari. We're not gonna see Naruto be bitten by Jiraiya. I don't think so anyway. Maybe we will because they'll parallel Sasuke.
That'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
maybe.
Oh my god, if
Um,
Naruto gets
but I feel like that's
unsealed
a really
to immediately be devoured, imagine how explosive the fan base is gonna be. You get like
I
3 or
know it's
4
like they
panels of
not
Naruto
just
being
sealed.
unsummoned, waking up being like, "What? Boruto, is that you?" And then he just eaten. Like, God.
Or Jiraiya just goes to Daikoku 10 while Naruto's sealed away. He just walks up to him, gets his his cutting knife out, starts sawing away.
No, that'd be
like,
worse. Be
um,
way worse.
um, yeah, I don't think Naruto will get devoured, but the real answer though is if any of them are going to achieve their targets, I think it would have to be Bug devouring Ada. She's the most expendable. It would have to be a case where I think Kawaki, in a sense, betrays her. Like it's like she has to see that chasing after Kawaki wasn't the answer. Maybe she doesn't see it actually, but like that has to be like a clear thing where her choice of Kawaki caused her downfall. I think if she's gonna have a downfall, I think it needs to come from her essentially thinking Kawaki's the son when he's not, basically the opposite of Mitsuki. Mitsuki will realize it, Ada won't, kind of thing. If she has a downfall anyway, and if that's the case, it's got to tie it to this. But anyway, moral of the story is, yeah, she's the only one who can get devoured. So if that happens, we'll get our answer. Otherwise, we're not going to get our answer as to what will even happen with them. Like if Jorah eats Naruto, what will even happen? Will he become a defective tree? Is that it?
God, that's so dumb.
I don't know. That being said, though, it's possible that, like, let's just say that happened. He would just spawn a Jura 2 that's more evolved, is another possibility. Depends on how the whole thing worked.
Okay, so first of all, based on that, I think we would both agree Sarada is the safest of not being consumed. They're all 4 at some level of danger, yes. I would
Yeah.
argue Ada is actually the second safest. I can imagine her and Damon sticking around the whole series. I don't imagine them going anywhere.
So I agree with you in the sense, like, in a sense, Ada's the safest because she's got freaking Damon watching over her. And I can definitely see them sticking around, but like, oh yeah, let's be real, Sarada's safer. Um,
Yeah.
Konohamaru is tricky. It's just kind of
I'm
like
50-50 on him.
imagine him dying from this.
It
Like,
depends on
you know
the
what I mean? It's just like,
other factors. Like, I don't think Konohamaru is going to be the determinant of whether or not Konohamaru is safe. I think it's going to be Matsuri herself. I could see Matsuri
yeah,
changing her mind or deciding something else or something. I don't know.
yeah, the same way, like, if because realistically speaking, okay, I think everyone agrees Hidari's the first person on our minds for doing a switcheroo on everyone.
Yeah.
And I think Matsuri would be similar for the same reasons. The bug tree is kind of it's kind of weird to see him turn around. I guess he could turn around out of being his love for Ada.
No, I see the bug one being more devoted to his target than freaking Jura is. Let's be real.
Honestly, Jura and the bug tree, I feel like are the ones that are like they're not gonna become good guys. Let's be real. But
Personally, I think
Hidari and
Naruto.
Matsuri could.
I think Naruto's at the most danger of being eaten, and I think someone has to be. So I think it's
In
pretty
a
likely.
way, because he's the only one who can't defend himself.
I mean, that's in universe, but I mean, like, narratively, it's the most significant. It would be the most obvious choice. Like, Konohamaru being eaten, what does that really do to drive the narrative forward in the most impactful way? Like, who
That's
cares?
the problem because yeah, I agree with you. For Ada, it could tie into her character as well as the stakes thing. Like Ada being gone could have a lot of impacts. It could undo omnipotence, for example. That's pretty major. So there's a lot of things plot wise that could definitely happen there. For Naruto, there's obvious things. The only thing for Naruto is it's like he's already been sealed away.